in some situations we are very nervous. I think today we were just very unlucky, and yeah, for that case, that's why we gave out 2 goals. Maybe the first goal, I can still doubt about it. It was just a decision of the referee. The referee can just decide where the game has to go, and when you're playing away from home and you just lose on a penalty like that, I think it motivates the home team, and that's what happened because we had contained them very well in the first 15-20 minutes. We were very organized. Of course, we knew it was not going to be easy for us because the home team wanted to score an early goal for them to be in the game and to have their fans behind them. But we contained that pressure well. But when the penalty came, I think it really disturbed us so much. We were a bit out of the game, but we continued to play the game. And yeah, goal number 2, I think it was our own mistake. I think it was bad positioning of our defenders. That's very normal. Sometimes you're in a bad position, and then I think the quality of the cross was very nice, and also the finishing, because the person was in a very good scoring position. That's why he scored the goal. I think Mozambique were very organized. They were very aggressive because they had the home support. But again, our team lacked aggressiveness. We lacked for sure the confidence. But I think this is over. We now forget about this result because we know this is a long campaign. Yeah, this is the first game in so many games to play. So yeah, in 2 days we'll be playing against Cameroon at home. I think we're going to bounce back because we don't have time to regret, time to go for mistakes. I think from telling the boys that we should forget about this result, it's not a knockout match. Yeah, we still have other games to play. I know for surely Mozambique will lose also in one way or another. But for now, let them celebrate. We are sad, of course, to lose the game. But I hope we'll do better in the future. Yeah, actually it's not even 3 days. It's only 2 days because the match day, you cannot say it's a day because it's a battle. You have to battle it out with the African giants. Yes, they have 1 point they drew yesterday. We have lost this game. I think it's going to be a very tough game for us, of course, because we have now a long way to go back home. The recovery won't be very good. Of course, we had some small knocks, and now we also know that traveling is always tiresome to the players. But we will do our best as coaches and the medical staff to give the players all the necessities to recover well and bounce back against Cameroon. And I trust my boys that this is a lesson learned from Mozambique, and I think we won't repeat the same mistakes back home.
Thank you very much. I think I don't have much to add. Coach was saying everything. So now we are focusing on next game. As players, of course, we are not happy, but it's football. Winning and losing, it's a part of football. So now we are going home, of course, for the next game. Thank you.
Bon, Coach bivuze, of course, ntago byoroshe muri 2 jours dufite kuba tugiye gukina match turi no hanze y'igihugu cyacu. Ariko nyine niyo situation turimo, navuga yuko nta mwanya dufite wenda wo kureba ibibazo cyane. Icyo tugiye kureba no gushakisha uburyo twashaka ibisubizo byihuse cyane kugira ngo n'ubundi tubashe kureba ko match y'Kigali twayitsinda, kuko biri très important cyane. Abizi ko turacyafite amahirwe menshi cyane kuko nk'ama match ashize Cameroon yaranganyije na Cape Verde. So natwe turacyafite amahirwe yo kuba twatsinda Cameroon mu rugo wacu, n'ubundi tugakomeza urugendo twemeje.